What do I do? How does it work? What's the photo of things you do? How do they work? Can you guarantee things are gonna come to us? Do you get specific things? Is it clairvoyant? What is clairvoyance? Is it people who's connecting with your spirit? Do you tell people stuff about the future? Do you just know about the past? What about the present? What's happening at present? I need guidance with my life. What happens if you're kind of getting out for us? I don't know if I believe in it. What sort of reading is it that I'm getting? How does it work? These are all questions I get asked all the time, every single day. People are asking us questions before they've even checked us out. So I've decided to make a little video to explain what I do, how it works, and basically what I do is just be honest and I just say whatever comes to us. I can't guarantee what I'm going to get. I can't guarantee anything. What I can guarantee is I'll do my best. That's all I can guarantee. I do three things. The first thing I do is clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is when you work to connect with spirit, people who you've lost, people around you. You cannot guarantee who it's going to be. And the second part's where I use tarot cards. Not always, but a tarot reading or a psychic reading, but I use tarot cards, is where I'm going to tell you things what happened, what's going to happen, and things what's happening right now. I work on the past, I work on that present, and I work on the future. That's what I use with tarot reading. Then the last bit, the third bit's where I use basically spiritual photography, where that consists of you rubbing a sheet, where then I will take a photo of that sheet with you in it, with your energy on it, and I will draw whatever I see, which is basically people who you've lost in the past will produce themselves on it. But make sure you visit my page if you haven't, which is Stephenblackclairvoyant, and have a look at the resemblance of all of the ones I've done in the past this year, because there's some very, very accurate photos, and then you'll have a bit of an idea of how it works. Yeah, that's what I've made this video for. Then rub that sheet there, like this, whilst you're thinking about a lost loved one or loved ones, places, memories, things you've done with them, right? Places you've been with them, to bring them to the forefront of your mind and project them onto here with your energy. As soon as you finish covering it all, you'll just stand to the side or sit down. I'll take a photo with my camera, just a normal camera, right? That's what I do. Then I'll put on my iPad like this. Draw faces like this, and then people send us photos in like this. She actually had that photo in her bag, and it was her aunt. This one I drew was her dad. This one was her mum. This one here, if you can see the creases, I hadn't actually touched this or highlighted in any way, shape or form, turned out to be a granddad, which I put the name on, his name on, put them together and put it up, with Amy's permission obviously. This one I drew of her granddad. She sent us a photo in when I'd got home. I put them side by side. And I've got many, many photos, what I've done, and every single photo you can see, people have sent me in, right, photos of who they believe it is after, and I've put them side by side. Every single one you can see, right? That's another one. That was her son, bless her, and her dad. Yeah. So all of these photos you can see now have been sent in after I've drew them. Every single one. There's absolutely loads. And there's loads more and more and more. And like I see it, all of these photos that you're looking at now have been sent in after. But like I see, it's just never ending. That one I done in a pub in front of everyone. That one was sent in to us. That one I done in a pub. Same as that one. A lot of these get sent in to us, you know. Like that was put in front of my iPad after I drew it. Like that one there. One there. I don't know if you can see that actually. I say, there's just loads and loads. It's like never ending, you know what I mean? And I know they're not identical, but I'm not an artist at the same time. And I'm only drawing what I can see. Like that one there was on a purse, which I put next to my iPad. If you look at the nose and everything, there's just loads, like I say. I do get animals as well. Like I say, I hope you get the picture of us showing you all the pictures of how it works now. I hope. And I'm getting asked as well how long a reading will take. It can take 25 minutes, it might take 20 minutes, it might take half an hour, it might take 45 minutes. I have known myself to take 25 minutes, 20 minutes. I've also known myself to take an hour. It just depends. It depends how much information I'm getting straight away, how fast it's flowing. You know, you just can't. I can't judge how long I'm gonna take. I just gamble whatever I feel. You know, like I say, sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slower. Sometimes people have got questions they want answering, sometimes they don't. I just can never tell you how long it's gonna take. The minimum it'll take a reading, I would say, once I've done the clairvoyant side, then I do work with tarot cards, and then I do obviously the photos what I've just shown you. The least it would take is probably 20 to 25 minutes. The most it'll take is like the very most, like is an hour. That's the very most. But anywhere in the middle of that, basically, I kind of tell you when, you know. I do hope this video's been very educational for you, and I hope it's explained the best way I can how I work and what I do as a clairvoyant and what you get from a reading with me. I hope it's been I hope it's give you enough information, because I know what I do is different to a lot of clairvoyants out there, and that's the reason why I suppose I have to explain it all the time. But please visit my page if you haven't, which is Stephenblackclairvoyant, all one word, on Facebook. And that, if you go and like the page and then follow all of like the live feeds and go down the wall, there's loads of photos, pictures, live feeds, reviews, everything's on that page of what I've done over the last year and a half. So if you go on there, it'll give you all the information. And I hope to see you soon.